Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back with another video, and we're back to some My 600 Pound Life content. I figured I'd give you guys what you like the most, but if there's anything else, you could send me some recommendations in my email that's in the description. I'm always looking for new stuff to watch. But today, I guess this video is going up on Saturday. I'm trying to film a bunch of videos ahead of time, so I have a bunch of stuff to go for you guys next week while I'm in St. Augustine. But currently, when you guys are watching this, I'm probably driving to Florida with my mother and brother since we're doing this like family vacation. And I'm probably trying not to murder her being stuck in a car with her because she can be a little bit testy. Just like the other day, she told me, are you going to stop losing weight now? You lost enough. Like, if you lose any more, you're probably going to look sickly. And that's just how my mother is. She does means well, but I don't know. She was trying to give me like some chocolate chunk cookies, and I'm trying to lose weight. So that's kind of counterproductive. But anyways, this is my last chance to get my life back. Man needs to lose 40 pounds in 1 month, which this is absolutely how I felt. 100%. I was like, man, if I don't get this together, it's game over. Like, just might as well just write it off. I'll be dead in the next couple of years. So it definitely can feel like that to a lot of people, but usually that's enough to get them on the right path. But I'm rambling, so let's check it out.
Today I'm going to see a doctor in Houston who helps people my size.
And I didn't hardly sleep at all last night thinking about going to the doctor.
I'm always
What's he
shocked when
gonna
people
say?
climb up in those high-ass trucks.
I
I could still do it at my biggest, but I mean, it's like tough. He's shorter. It looked like he was struggling to just walk. He was breathing pretty hard, but I mean, I guess I definitely was probably breathing that same way. I just didn't notice it.
help so bad, and I'm scared he's going to tell me something I don't want to hear.
And I'm not sure exactly what the scale's going to say when I step on it today.
With your
Because
Whataburger
the
cups
number
in
that
front of
I
you.
was gonna say might be this big.
Mr. Statham?
It's just hard to be here and find out what I'm about to find out. But whatever the doctor tells me, I have to make it work. Because
For
this
sure.
is my last chance to get my life back.
Ooh. So that's 50 pounds more than me. And he's a lot shorter than I am. I'm like that 6'4" range. It looks like he's not 6 foot. So, damn, that he's carrying a lot of weight. I didn't think he was that big.
655.
It really sucks.
He's
655
carrying
is
it all
most
in his
of our
stomach.
weight. And it's upsetting to me that I let myself get to this point in my life.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Dr. Nazardin.
Nice to meet you.
You're Randy, huh?
Yes, sir.
So you're 655 pounds? What is the highest weight you have been?
This is it.
So what are you eating?
I mean, you could ask that, but we genuinely have no clue. Like, no idea how heavy we were. Because scales don't usually go that damn high. Unless you're going to like a recycling plant and taking all the stuff off your truck and driving back out and be like, oh, well, that much, then you can tell your weight. Like, get out of the truck, weigh yourself. Like, people do that sometimes when it gets that bad.
Habits like?
Throughout the day, just snacking and then having like
Oh, yeah. Just
big meal,
snacking.
and then I'll snack during the day or something like that.
What do you snack on?
Chips.
Candy bars or stuff like that.
So who buys them?
Usually me.
What's your guys' favorite candy bar? For me, it's probably a Fast Break or a Twix. I stay away from them now, but that's definitely still my favorite.
Or unless I ask my mom or dad to pick me something up on the way home.
You live in a house with how many people?
11.
11 people.
Holy
How many
shit!
of them are
You got a whole damn team in the house. That's crazy.
overweight?
You see us.
Us three and one more of overweight.
So you live in the household of unhealthy eating. So it's going to be very hard for you to stick to a low-calorie diet if nobody else is eating that way.
Yes.
This is a
Not
very
for me. Everyone
unusual
else ate around
dynamic
me.
with Randy. Despite the fact that he is on track to be 700 pounds soon, he's still able to get around, so he
Okay, but I don't agree that, everyone else, if they're eating unhealthy, you have to. I mean, of course you're going to want to, but I was pretty damn determined that I wasn't going to stay that way forever. So everyone else could eat whatever they want around me. I don't really think twice about it at this point. Maybe a little bit at the start or something, but I don't really remember it being that bad. I was just like, yeah, eat what you want. I have to eat this. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, so.
he's getting food for himself along with his enablers. He needs to start taking responsibility for his own eating habits. Randy, let me tell you something. You're not too far from being 700 pounds, then 800 pounds. Your body cannot last much longer like this.
That's still 45 pounds, doctor. Now, don't say you're almost there. 45 is a good bit. We don't round up when we're that fat. We like to round down, if anything.
You have to get your weight under control.
I'm ready. I've come to a time in my life. I've had a daughter, so I want to be there for her to live.
Well, shit, he's got
I'm just ready
kids.
to change.
Randy has a great motivation. He wants to lose weight for his daughter, but
Yeah.
he should have started this on his own already. Being in a house with so many people, there's always going to be a lot of food around.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. A lot of parents like to use the excuse, well, the kids don't eat that healthy, so there's just junk lying around everywhere. Like, oh, all this pirate's booty or all this whatever lying around. But yeah, it's not a good enough excuse. You've got kids at this point, you got to get healthier so you can be there for like the long term. But yeah, obviously he should have started. He had a damn Whataburger cup right in the cup holder in front of him. So I don't think everyone else ate there and he didn't. But yeah.
We need to start with him taking personal responsibility for his eating habits. This is all going to have to rest on Randy, and he needs to get well enough to get out on his own.
Us fat
Three
boys
things
love to
control your eating
deflect.
habit. Frequency eating, amount, and type of food. Now, eventually surgery is going to work on this part, which is amount. But it would not do anything for frequency of eating and type.
Now, here's my thing. I never played the victim. I hate when people play the victim. Like, take some accountability for what you did to yourself. Don't blame everyone around you. That's probably the most annoying thing. Or when people make excuses for why they can't do this or can't do that. Or this hurts, so I can't do that. It just gets really annoying really fast.
Type of the food. So you got to have the handle on those two issues, okay?
So how much does he have to lose before he can have the surgery?
I want him to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. Then
Doable.
we'll see if you're healthy enough for weight loss surgery, okay? You want to be there for your daughter? This is your chance.
That's what I'm saying. If he wants it bad enough for her, he could absolutely lose that weight pretty quick. And 40 pounds is to say nothing when you're thinking about being there to watch your daughter graduate, walk across stage. Like, he's got a lot of, things that should be driving him to do what he's doing,
You think you can do it?
Yes, sir.
All right. It was good to meet you.
Appreciate it. He says no sugar, no candy, cookies, cake.
Duh.
It's gonna be a big change.
We'll do it.
We're behind you.
The doc wants me to lose 40 pounds, so that's what I'm gonna do. Surgery is
Gonna have to get rid of all them Girl Scout cookies in the freezer, buddy.
my last chance for a new life. If I don't get it, it's game over for me.
Yeah, that's how it really feels. I wonder how he did. Damn, y'all out in Texas, there's more cows than people. That's crazy. Aw, puppy.
I've been trying to
Look
do
at
a
that
lot
family.
to help me lose the weight I need to lose.
Good lord. How many guys are in that house? You guys are building your own harem.
Can barely keep up, and I have a ways to go, but it's a good start.
Oh, there's a little boy. You guys are definitely
I'm
the
willing to push
minority in
myself
that
to keep
house.
going, if it means I have a chance to be with my daughter again.
Broke a nice sweat. I like it. I like it.
Food's done.
I've also gone over the doctor's whole diet plan, and it's a big adjustment.
Okay, this guy's friggin' doing it like he should right off the bat. Not me. I would have crashed and friggin' burned. My plate wouldn't have looked like that. It would have looked like some damn Krispy Kreme still at the start because I was like, why do I gotta diet? They're just gonna cut out my stomach. I did that. I definitely did that. I'm not gonna make excuses for myself. I effed up royally. That's the only reason I wish I was on the show, so you guys could laugh your ass off at me because I effed it up pretty good.
Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to eat that I can't eat now.
The rest of the family's having macaroni and rice. I just made the decision not to have it anymore.
How good's that Velveeta though?
I know we eat junk in front of him, and it's hard. I know it is, but he's doing really well.
He acts like he feels better. So if he
Of course he feels better. You take 40 pounds off and tell me how the hell you felt. I thought about trying to put like find a way to put a 300-pound book bag on and try to walk around, like weigh myself down just to see what it would have felt like, because I'm down 290. But I don't even think I could put that much weight on me and walk safely at this point. My knee would probably like rip off.
He feels better. I feel better.
I've also been staying away from all the candy and desserts.
Was he dipping it in mustard? There's no
Like any
carbs in
sport.
mustard.
You have to put in the effort if you want to win. And I don't want to miss my chance to get the surgery.
I wonder how many calories are in mustard, though. I don't think I ever looked at that. Dr. Now's car dealership. We got big body Buicks at Dr. Now's car dealership.
The doc told me I had to lose 40 pounds and hit 615 for him to approve me for surgery. And I feel like I've worked as hard as I can to do that.
That's still heavy for the doctor to risk it. He did it, though.
Thank God.
Hell yeah. So this is one of the
Super
first
excited
ones where he
right
just
now.
approves them off the start?
I pushed myself hard to see that number
That's
today,
rare.
and I'm very proud of myself.
Also, how many of you guys think chicks and scrubs is hot? Because something about that's just hot to me. I don't know. Maybe it's the easy access factor, but
I can't wait to see what the doctor has to say.
I definitely like some nurses in my life.
All right. So you lost 42 pounds, huh?
Yes, sir.
You changed your eating habit, and this is working for you. The good news is that you show me you can do this. The bad news is there are some issues that concern me from the test result that we did last time you were here.
Oh,
So we
man.
need to repeat the EKG and see.
Oh, shit. They're going to say there's something wrong with his heart, so he can't do it. Get this. I was so big, the EKG, I don't even think they did it. They did a thing to me called a heart catheter. Because they were like, well, we can't stress test you because your back's so bad you can barely get around. They went into my friggin' heart. You see this little lump right here? That's from where they went in, went up the vein into my heart, and they told me that like my left circumflex artery comes out of the right side of my heart for some reason. I'm like 1 in a million, which I already friggin' knew, so they didn't have to tell me that. But I actually had to have an extra procedure in order to get mine done. So yeah, I know how he feels because it took me a little extra time to do that.
See how your health is doing. I'll be back.
All right.
If he has a heart condition.
Randy made good progress over the last month, but he's been over 600 pounds for so long that he's developing significant health issues that are life-threatening to him.
Yep, been there, done that.
We need to do some more evaluations before we...
Also, I think I did like 3 EKGs because the first one didn't do good. The next one, had to go do it again. Then it expired because of the friggin' Rona. I had to do like all my clearances again. I guarantee I went to 100 different doctor appointments. I kid you not. It was insane by the time I finally got approved. So I had to have a lot of like, I'm going to do this, because I almost gave up so many times.
We have room for surgery.
Just got sick
right.
of it.
Your test X-ray show you have a little bit enlarged heart, and EKG show some strain in your heart.
What caused that and
shit.
why?
When you get bigger,
Yeah,
your
what
heart
caused it? Maybe obesity? Dad, you're asking the wrong questions here.
enlarges to pump blood in a body your size. This enlargement of the heart will weaken it until it gets too weak and you have heart failure.
Damn. That's
The
terrifying.
big issue is your heart is too weak to be under anesthesia right now.
Yep.
So we need to reverse this situation. First step is to take the load out of the heart by losing weight.
It's definitely dangerous. I was going to say, even at the size he was at, like, he lost the 42 pounds, hats off to you. I don't think I ever lost 42 pounds in a month. I think my most was 35. But I was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I only cut carbs. I didn't count calories. I did lazy keto, and I was still losing weight like that. So I know how much is possible for them to lose weight, right? Because I was up there. I was at the amount where I know how much you can drop in a month. And I know that if I could drop 35, just barely friggin' trying and only cutting carbs and still eating high-fat stuff, like I know how much they could lose if they really stuck to Dr. Now's plan of 1,200 calories, low carb. But having a heart issue like that is just heartbreaking, no pun intended. This guy like worked so hard that first month, and hopefully this isn't like a deal breaker for him. Because then they canceled my surgery, I went and gained back 60 pounds, just eating friggin' junk for 2 months. And then I came back and the surgeon was like, well, what the hell happened, Sean?
as much as possible. As long as you continue to lose weight, your heart will be okay. But you have to get this issue resolved immediately. And we'll
Yep.
see how you do in a couple months.
Okay.
Don't give up hope, okay?
You say that, but you guys have no idea how easy it is to give up hope. Because you're already friggin' living on a prayer, right? At that size, you're like, man, I really just, it's too much. Like, I can't overcome it. So you want to give up because the easiest thing to do is to give up. Trying is hard, right? So the fact that he has like some kind of, physical thing setting him back, like an enlarged heart, it's crushing. So I don't know. I hope this guy sticks with it. I hope he keeps losing weight because he's definitely on the right path. Obviously, you've got a little girl to do it for, so you've got every reason in the world to, keep after it. But, all right, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.